What's going on, Magnum Militia and Mark Army? I am G. This is Tyler. We are the 4.5 Marks here. We're back with a Road to Reckoning brought to you by the amazing people at Magnum Wrestling. Man, was it a road.
Yeah, this was a treacherous road.
Holy.
I still can't believe all the twists and turns we got to see. Like, this was just, again, Magnum, we always say it raises the bar time and time again. To see new faces, to see existing faces, to see people that we don't know why they made the decisions that they did.
Yeah.
It's just been a roller coaster. I mean, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Let's break down the action.
This whole night was emotionally charged, and that's exactly how we started tonight.
Instantly.
Brixton Nash came out in a barbershop tank.
Yeah.
And what the remnants of the Crucible tank, as he comes out with his Doc Martens, like he's ready to stomp somebody out.
Right, make a statement.
And boy, did he make a statement. He gave us answers.
We learned.
Mind you, these answers weren't answers we wanted to hear. Basically, him saying that McGregor and, to a lesser extent, Nino, kind of forgot the MO of what the Apex and what the Crucible were.
Yep.
And because of them now pandering, in his words, pandering to the audience, they are at fault and he was in the right. Wow. And that is what caused him to kick in and ultimately shed blood of your own brother last month.
I mean, he broke a bond.
Yes.
He broke a bond that we thought was everlasting, that was unbreakable.
Mm-hmm.
But now to Brixton, he thinks that everyone else is dead weight.
Yes.
And he's got his eyes on the prize. He's after that belt. He made it abundantly clear.
Yes, he did.
Oh my goodness. I wish nothing but the best to them. I hope they could figure this out, but it doesn't feel like this is going to happen anytime soon.
Anytime soon. Emotions are high. Nino comes out first to try to talk some sense into him, try to get some words in. But Nash quickly turns violent.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately.
Saw red.
Yes. And as he was diverting his attention to Nino, a person with a black cowboy hat, Irish Juggernaut, Jameson McGregor, comes up and gets some licks in.
Yeah.
Gets some zone licks in.
But Brixton, being the master craftsman he is, he rolled out in time.
Goes running. And that kind of leads into the next first match of the night, because Nino's on fire. He said, you know what? Get Khan out here. It's time.
Yeah.
First match of the qualifier, first of 4 qualifier matches we had tonight. Nino Hatchet versus Con Ortiz. Winners of these 4 qualifier matches move on to Magnum World Order, August 23rd, for a fatal 4-way where the winner will move on to Over the Top to face for the Magnum Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm still having a hard time digesting this show. Like, it was... we'll just break it down.
And Nino and Khan, they were owing each other money, dude. They were giving each other haymakers, clotheslines. We saw a Vader bomb by Con Ortiz.
We did.
On a Nino.
I mean, both of these men are just incredibly strong, and just to watch them kind of pick each other apart, and slowly, methodically, just beat the mess out of each other. It was one of those slobber knocker of a match. It was just incredible.
Yeah. It was a car crash you just couldn't move your eyes away from.
It was hard to look away.
Yeah. But there was one winner. Nino did pick up the win after this, so he's the first to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way at Magnum World Order.
And against Khan, that's no easy task. So the fact that Nino picked it up, he just shows how dominant he's been and continues to be.
Yeah. So we'll move on to the next match. We had a returning Sadie Bell.
Oh my goodness.
And versus a newcomer, Ashlyn Alexander.
Yeah, this was a cool match, honestly, for me.
I'm just going to say how the crowd blew up when Sadie came out.
Yeah. Sadie's on fire.
We missed Sadie. We really did.
Yeah, it's so good to have her back. I mean, just to watch her perform and to do what she loves to do and do what she does best, and that's whoop some ass.
Yeah. Ashlyn Alexander is a brawler, though. As soon as they got to the outside of the ring, it was chop city, beating the mess out of Sadie. Oh my goodness.
She didn't like me at all. She told me we were meeting outside after the show.
Oh man.
She said she's gonna beat my ass.
So she's looking for you.
Where you at?
So after this,
where are you at? I'm not leaving this building.
Guys, I live here now.
Good luck.
But all that smash talking, she should have been focusing on the match, because Sadie does pick up the win here with that face buster that she is known to deliver.
Yeah, no, just heavy back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, again, Sadie has. I don't think she's gone against somebody like the strength of Ashley Alexander.
No.
It was a brawl, like you said. That was a great word to put to her because she just no nonsense beat the mess out of you. But Sadie came out on top.
Yeah. Move on to the next match. Congrats to Sadie Bell, by the way.
Yep.
We had a 5-man scramble.
This was fun.
We had Jackson King, Uriah Upton, Johnny Corso. We had, Relly Snow, and we still got some of this emotion. I'm forgetting the other person in the matchup. Handsome Henry Davis.
Yeah, how can you forget Handsome?
Excuse me.
So handsome.
I'm so hyped right now. I was so hyped to see him out. I had my co-commentator Daisy she even asked me, "Are you okay? Do you need to drink of water?" And no, once Handsome Henry Davis is out, it's the match has just become that much more handsome.
It was quite the match. I mean, it was hard to follow along, but you get a little bit of here and a little splash of fun there, and they were just back and forth. Yeah. It was like a pinball machine.
Yeah, you see one thing and then something in the corner of our eye gets caught, and it's just people getting just chaos, bodies flying everywhere, but one fall to a finish.
True. I mean, everybody kind of got their work in, but there was a lot of divide in this. You know, there was people that were trying to team up, and then people that were also teaming up. Like we saw a little glimpse of Jackson King and Uriah together. I thought that would have been really cool, but of course, there can only be one. Yeah, there can only be one in this type of match.
Let's talk about somebody that I was learning from Daisy that Rally Snow hasn't been in a Magnum wrestling ring since maybe before Stocks and Bonds.
Oh wow!
He has not been in a Magnum wrestling ring for so long that it was a treat to see him, and it was nice to see him go toe-to-toe with Uriah, matching his speed.
Right. He jumps so high. He almost jumped out of this building, man.
Yeah, he did.
I couldn't believe that.
That man has moon shoes.
Yeah, check his boots.
Yeah, they're loaded. But anyways, I mean, let's also talk about Johnny Corso, a guy we haven't really seen in a Magnum wrestling ring since last Over the Top,
right? Actually. A long time for him. But it's not like he never missed a beat.
No.
He was in there laying the smack down like he said he would.
He did make a mistake, though.
Oh.
Immediately started talking smack to every single competitor.
Right.
And they all rallied against him.
That's true.
And I'm like, hey, in these multi-man matches, you might want to not do that because that's how you get your ass beat.
Yeah, excuse my French, but talk shit, get hit.
Yeah. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, buddy. But it's okay. You stick with what you know. It's all right. We learn. We live and we learn.
But during the time of forging carbon, only one diamond had came out on top. That's the lone Diamond Jackson King. What an incredible match to pick up a win in against fantastic competitors. There can only be one.
Yeah.
And he's the man.
Amazing man.
And I got 5 on it if he asks.
Yeah, Drew. Moving on to the next match, we have our second of 4 qualifying matches. We have Alvin Falcone with Joe DeSanti taking on the Copperhead Duke Cornell. Now, before we even get into the matchup, let's see what the body language was between Joe DeSanti and Falcone here. Okay,
Yeah.
The music hits for Falcone. DeSanti's the first one to come out. But what happens? Falcone just shoves DeSanti out of the way.
Yeah.
Like there is a divide there. There is a wedge between DeSanti and Falcone. They have not been a unit like this for the last couple months, ever since losing the Top Gun title.
True. Yeah, it was kind of strange too because I feel like Alvin used to look up to DeSanti and hey, ask his opinion and really use that ammunition for him. But it seems like Falcone's almost taking his own stand, making his own decisions. It's weird.
There were multiple opportunities there that DeSanti. I'm pretty sure I realized that the ref had his back to him, and DeSanti refused to get involved in the matchup. There were multiple opportunities where he could easily just a quick jab, a quick choke, easily.
He called for the chair.
Yeah.
He called for the chair. And DeSanti was like, what do I do?
Yeah.
It was a weird little moment, but it ended up they ended up not using it. So it was like, what happened?
You can't help but feel just a little bit of sympathy here. Honestly, these two have worked so well together. They only had each other for so long.
Right.
It was them against the world, and now we're seeing that even being divided, just like the Crucible did.
Yeah, and Duke has to watch over his shoulder, too, because he has a Jackson King, hot on his trail.
Dude.
Will not leave him alone.
Jackson King was all over that match.
Right. This match was honestly super, super nice to watch. I mean, it's so technical and just how Duke methodically picked Alvin apart, but then once Alvin was on top, it was just like it was a beatdown.
Well, it's because these two know each other so well.
True, we had that match at Weekend at Stripes 3
for the Top Gun title, and I'm sure they had multiple matches here or there back and forth before that. So these guys know each other in and out of that ring, so they can probably have a good idea of what the other one's thinking.
True.
And that's what made it the ultimate chess match in this matchup. And then just holding the opportunity of the Magnum heavyweight title in the mix,
Right.
like the stakes couldn't be higher.
That's true.
But there was one winner, and unfortunate, it was with the help
Right.
of Jackson King,
Jackson King interfered.
and gave that enziguri to Duke Cornell, and ain't gonna lie, that spine buster's nice.
It's really good.
That's a nice spine buster. But Falcone delivered that spine buster like he knows how to. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Falcone is the second to qualify.
His chain is still small.
Very small. Duke Cornell let him know early on.
God.
100%. But
That match frustrated me. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's okay.
I really wanted to see Duke come out on top.
Yeah, we all did.
But he's got his hands full.
Yeah.
So let's see what next month brings for them.
Yeah, we still got Duke and Jackson King looming. I'm sure that's going to blow up into something huge later.
I can't wait.
Can't wait. I don't know if Jackson King's ready.
I don't think he's ready.
I don't know if he's ready.
But he did just pick up the win in a 5-man. So
Momentum's high for him.
true.
Move on to the next match. After intermission, we have the third of 4 qualifying matches. We have Brixton Nash, a new Brixton Nash, taking on Mr. Piggy in the Bank, the Bang Daddy, Mr. Bang Father, your mom's favorite wrestler, Brandon Nitro.
This was a hard match to watch, to be honest.
Talk about polar opposite personalities here.
The very stoic and just angry Brixton Nash. Like, new gear, kind of sick. I'll give him those props. I did like the red, but
that was nice.
I just can't stand the person that's in those clothes.
Yeah, Best was kind of cool.
It's hard, man. It's hard to see what trajectory he thinks that he's on, right? And he's trying to do what's best for him.
Yeah,
it's no longer best for the team; it's best for him.
Right.
And he thought, well, the only person in my way of what I want is Nitro.
Yeah.
And then whoever comes after. Yeah. Nitro came out on fire. On fire, right? He had the bang. It energizes him. We all know what it does. But Brixton just had a counter for everything.
He just dropped him right away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he picked him up and slammed him into the corner. You're right.
Immediately.
You're right. I don't know, man. It's just, I feel like every time that there was a chest piece pushed forward, Brixton would rip it back.
Yep.
And it was just this tug of war throughout the entire match. Yeah. Just, what more could you want?
It was crazy. It was insane. And to add matters worse, another flock interference. Donnie, who's not even scheduled for tonight, interferes and steals the piggy from Nitro.
True.
Like a couple months ago, Jeremy Jacobs demanded Nitro to relinquish the piggy.
Right.
So, and that's what cost him the match. That distraction is what gave Nash the wherewithal to be able to deliver that Claymore-like kick.
Yeah. It's a brutal kick. I don't know how you get up. Yeah, I don't know how you get up after that, so it makes sense.
And he beat him up down even more.
That's just
spilling bang on him and everything.
That's pure anger, man. He's lost himself, I feel.
Nash is just seeing red, just like his new gear. Just seeing red.
True.
Next matchup, we have the Top Gun Wrestling Top Gun Championship on the line. A banger of a match. This blew up between Teddy Mercury and Lumbermack.
Yeah, let's just say it got weird.
Yeah.
Immediately.
The crowd was firmly behind Teddy. The crowd loved Teddy.
Yeah. I mean, can you blame him?
No, I don't blame him.
He's an incredible talent.
Yeah.
He's worked his way up to make his championship reign mean something. I mean, he is the man right now.
He is the man.
Simple as that.
100%.
And he gets weird. I love that little worm he does, man. It's so good.
It's good.
Mac was not having it, though. Let's be honest. Mac was not having it. He was not feeling the match. He was trying to get out of that probably as quickly as he could because he clearly was uncomfortable. But he had some pretty big spots. He was slamming people on his head. It's just Braun versus Weird. Would you put it that way?
Yeah. The tale as old as time, I guess. Braun versus Weird.
Yep, write it in the history books.
But man, that was a good matchup between the two, honestly.
Yeah.
It was really good. But, dude, I did not know, especially earlier in that matchup before we got to the decision, where Mercury tried to pick up Mac, but his back gave out.
Yeah.
And then
He held him.
Yeah.
He held him, man.
And then later, do it again?
Yeah. It was wild. I mean, he tried to pick him up every time he could and then gave out, but that last one, he picked him up. And I don't know how big Mac is, but he's a big
man.
guy.
I think he's the tallest guy on the roster. I think he is.
At least. He's bigger than I am, and I'm 6'4".
Yeah.
I just put that into perspective.
6 feet if you knew. If you wanted to know.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
So the fact that Teddy picked him up, I couldn't believe it. So, hey, there's a reason why he's Top Gun champ. He
Retained.
proved it tonight.
Congrats to Teddy Mercury for another successful victory.
All right, be my lover.
Yeah. Yeah. You kidding. Next matchup, we had the final qualifier.
Dude.
For the Fatal 4-Way. We had Jameson McGregor versus a returning Jeremy Wyatt.
I'll be honest, man. This was probably my favorite match of the night. There was so much riding for McGregor.
Yeah.
And to have someone the stature, the caliber of Jeremy Wyatt stand in front of what he wants and what he's after, that's no easy task. No. And we all know what Jeremy Wyatt can do. We've seen him just back to back with Fowler. I mean, he beat down Fowler. We understand how big and bad Fowler was. So the fact that he was able to come in and just try to just almost block his chances of being number one contender, I mean, I don't think McGregor was having it.
No. And Wyatt to bring out the submissions, the octopus stretch, the Koji clutch. Like, he was bringing out all these submission moves that I'm like, oh my goodness, we can only see this move if Jeremy Wyatt's here.
Crossfaces galore.
Yeah. Crossfaces everywhere. I love that he was going for a pinfall attempt after that diving elbow drop.
Yeah.
And then he kicked out and immediately went into a submission.
Right.
Immediately went into the crossface.
My favorite move that he did was that like swinging Russian where he rolled over and popped him into the crossface. I was like, there's nobody better.
Ew is the word.
Right.
Ew.
He's so comfortable.
Yeah.
But McGregor just outpowered him. And I think that was ultimately Jeremy's downfall, was just the sheer power of McGregor. Oh, and by the way, the steel plate in that man's head.
Dude.
He just, either nothing's up there or he is just inhuman.
I mean, when you're an Irish juggernaut, I'm sure you have to go under some rigorous training to condition that head the way he has conditioned that head.
It was ultimately what I think gave him the win.
The Irish car bomb folded Wyatt.
Yeah. You want me to scramble you like an egg?
Yeah.
Or fold you like an omelet?
You pick.
Yeah. Jeez.
But hard-fought victory by McGregor. McGregor is now qualified. Now, listen, this is the landscape going into Magnum World Order.
Right.
We have Brixton Nash.
Wow.
Jameson McGregor.
Oh, that's a toxic combination already.
Nino Hatchet.
Oh my goodness. Now we're adding fuel.
And Alvin Falcone in a fatal 4-way where the winner moves on to over the top to face for the Magnum Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
And get this. This isn't even the main event yet for Road to Reckoning. We still have one more match to go over. But just the way the lay of the land is now,
right?
Ridiculous.
It's
ridiculous.
It's so hard to quantify. Reading it on paper doesn't do it justice.
No.
You guys know what it is. You have to come to Magnum. The only way that you're going to enjoy and see what we see month after month is at the home of Magnum Wrestling, the German American Society.
Yeah, we have the two shows tickets are already available. Last I checked, front row for Magnum Wrestling Order has already been sold out. So we have, get your tickets, magnumtickets.com, magnumwrestling.com, excuse me. They're both there. We have Over the Top in October, and then we have Magnum World Order on August 23rd at the German American Society Hall. Yeah. What are you doing, guys?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Buy your tickets.
Yeah.
Or they will be gone.
Yeah. But main event of the evening, Magnum Wrestling Tag Team Champions on the line.
Yeah.
Red Fork, Red Wing, and Kit Sackett taking on the Young Guns, Relly Carter and Drake Holloway.
Don't remind me.
I know.
Don't remind me.
And clearly, the Young Guns come out with Jeremy Jacobs. Kind of something we saw coming.
Of course.
We saw this coming. These guys went in with a plan. They went in with a plan.
I'm hurt. I'm having a hard time.
They went in with the plan. And let me just say that plan executed perfectly.
Chairs were used.
Yep.
Refs were distracted.
Yep.
I mean,
power was abused.
Right, for sure.
Experienced used for the worse instead of the better good. Everything that could have gone wrong for Red Fork went wrong in this match.
Right. Kid took that nasty chair shot, busted him open. Red Wing had some crazy moves too. I mean, I'm choking up on this. I'm being honest. Like, this was such an incredible match. I just couldn't fathom Red Fork losing.
Yeah.
And to watch them go through just the trial and tribulation and watch them fight their way through it. To be honest, man, I'll say this now. The Young Guns really had a fantastic showing. That was something I was completely surprised about. No matter all the outside of interference and everything that happened, they really put together and became a team tonight.
Yeah. Well, look at that freaking doomsday device where Drake landed on his both feet.
He stood up out of it.
What the hell?
That's incredible. And then, not to mention the 450? The 450? Where did that come from?
But that's what won him the tag belts. Ultimately.
Don't remind me, please. My favorite tag team in Magnum history.
Yeah.
Lost.
But Kitseke was on his own because two people were detaining Red Wing. Donnie and Con Artiste. Here's what you got to go away thinking. The Magnum Tag Champions lost the belts not to 2 wrestlers, to 5 wrestlers. It took 5 of them to get the tag belts off of Red Wing and Kid.
I can't, man.
I know.
How?
I know.
What? All this tomfoolery, man.
I know.
What are we going to do next month, man?
Yeah. Speaking of next month, there was a segment I forgot to mention.
Oh.
After intermission, Jeremy Jacobs comes out.
Oh, right.
And he calls out Joey Anderson. But who comes out? Con Artiste found him backstage and threw him to ringside.
He had to make the beatdown public.
And then the Young Guns come out and beat the mess out of him.
He didn't deserve that, man.
No. But that's the abuse of power of Jeremy Jacobs.
100%.
He's so drunken with power that he issued out this challenge to him. It's an 8-man tag next month.
4v4?
4v4.
Oh, my goodness.
But you got to find 3 friends. If you win, him and Jeremy Jacobs at over the top. If you lose, no more Joey Anderson.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's a tall order. I mean, I wonder who his friends are going to be.
I wonder who he brings. I really do wonder who he brings.
You're going to have to bring an army. Just with the decimation that the flock has laid out, it's just insane.
This whole night's been flock charged. There's so much flock in this night.
Man. I can't stomach what happened tonight.
No. But, like I said, you're missing out if you're not coming to these shows.
Yeah, even being bummed as I am, like, next month is just going to set that bar, and hopefully we can get back to a good page. At least in my book.
Hopefully Jeremy Jacobs gets what's coming to him.
I hope so, too. I can't wait for him to get the mess beat out of him. Like, worse than what you got in that dumbwaiter.
Yeah.
You know what? You're a dumbwaiter. He called me a dumbwaiter in the crowd.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a dumb waiter.
Hurt my feelings.
Yeah. But, like I said, that's all for us here today. I need to go have a cigarette after this.
I need to go have a drink.
And a cigarette. Both. But, tell us know what you thought. Stay tuned for the Mark goodness.
Yeah.
We'll bring it to you. You'll love it. You'll consume it. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, you comment, you share it, you subscribe. I hear there's a notification bell. Actually, no. Confirmed there's a notification bell. Please hit that.
And we're still in the middle of
Markathon.
So the rest of July, if you guys want to follow along, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, just as the icon said, because we're not stopping.
Nope. Can't stop, won't stop, baby.
Yes, sir.
And remember, if that check bounces,
So do you. Goodbye.